What's up, fam? What's the deal, man? Y'all already know what time it is. Chainbreaker Squad, this thing. Y'all know how we do it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy CB Legs, aka D Lat, aka Chainbreaker, aka Island Boy. You dig? And this thing once again. Yeah, man. Try to wait on some of the family, but in the meantime, just drop this little real quick. The question of the day is, what is this? Hmm? What is this? Anybody know what this is? When I say what is this? I mean like life, creation, you know, us, space, earth, time. What is all of this, right? What's all this? What's the reason for it? All that type of stuff, man. Like I talked to some of my fam about it. For the most part, they speak religiously and of the Bible and stuff like that. And making a conception of everything, things of that nature. And hey, I'm a truth seeker. You know what I'm saying? I'm also, you know, I can deliver the message as well. So, but anyways, you know what I'm saying? Thing was about what is this? What is our purpose, man? How did we even get here? Is this all by chance? You know what I mean? Is this all by chance, or is there someone who orchestrated and engineered this existence that we have? You know, science science say that it started from the Big Bang, which leads to particles and molecules and bacteria and things of that nature, protons, electrons, neutrons, stuff like that is what jumped off all of this, right? And that's cool if they could scientifically use methods to break down what they consider to be the beginning of existence. Um, but at the same time, how do you know that these incidents happen this way, And if you know that these incidents did happen in this way, shouldn't you, would you be able to recreate this? And if so, do you think you got it? We can talk about the particle collider thing that they got, but just a question, just be throwing around, That's all I'm doing is throwing around questions about this science, evolution. Like there's no way that human beings were one day Homo erectus, and just all of a sudden, just started being born different over time until ultimately it became this species. It don't make sense. And even if, once again, science, even if all that did happen, right? Even if all that did happen, science, why did this happen? What is the purpose of all of this? You know? What is the point? Is it just something that's supposed to be happening? And damn, I bet I bit my tongue. And science also explains. Um, I don't want to say the soul of them, but your biofield, your aura, and such, right? So they can basically detect the radius of energy that's surrounding your physical vessel, and they equate that to your solar energy. Science don't say if you have a soul, if that really even exists. If it does exist, what happens to it, far as when it's outside of this, but when it can't be contained by this vessel no more, and then how did it even get into this vessel to be contained in the first place, right? What is keeping my soul in this body, even though it's not even physical? It can go through this body. What's keeping it in this body? Just the fact that the body is on? I don't know. I'm just asking questions, okay? And I don't want to go too far in on science, but this question, science, I want to ask y'all about. And religion. Let me start to y'all now. Religion, y'all like to say that, in the beginning, God created everything by word, right? Words. He said, let there be light. He said, let there be light, okay? He said, let the animals of every kind and the fruit from every tree, okay? He did that. He did that. Okay. So that's the explanation for how, right? But why, is the, what type of intelligence, right, is the person that's reading this? Or what type of elevation, spiritually, mentally, am I getting out of that, right? What am I learning from that besides somebody who can do something because they did it, and it wasn't no process besides lips move. Well, I don't even know if it was lips, but somebody saying something and it be. Don't get me wrong. I don't disrespect the Most High though, because he did. He can do any and everything. So I don't put nothing past him. If that's how it happened, it happened like that. Most High. So I ain't flexing on you. All right. So boom. So let there be light. We got the sun so we can see stuff. We got the waters and the firmament to separate the waters. We got the animals. We got the plants. We got all of that through somebody saying something. Okay. And then when we get to, science had their way of breaking down how everything came. Okay, that was a religious version. Okay, religion. What is the reason for our existence? What is our purpose? What the answer was that the answer was initially, right? Because it's too many answers. Is we want with the first answers, we want which answers we want with. So the first answer initially was to be here, to live peacefully and have, just live in paradise. Still no why I don't know, but You was created to live in paradise, and boom, live in paradise. Another reason was to till the ground. Okay. What was another reason? To serve God. Okay, the religion gives you a lot of reasons on purpose, you know. And I'm not saying it like, oh, it's only supposed to be one reason, but I'm saying religion give you reasons or purposes, you know what I mean? But the thing about religion is that make it different from science is that religion, we don't know the answer to something religion is because God did it and that he can do that because he God. And once again, most time I gotta say, I ain't disrespecting. I'm just throwing this out here for the world to analyze. Okay, so boom, the answers be because I'm God and I can do that. You know, so it be a lot of different, you know what I mean, ideas, concepts. You know what I'm saying? That's brought up about this topic, but I want to tap in on it. Like, what is that? And then I was watching Sinetta today, and I don't know if he did the video yesterday or today, right? But Sinetta was what was they saying? I forgot what Sinetta was saying. It'll come back to me. But yeah, family. Just wanted to touch in on that real quick, man. You know, so just so everybody can, you know what I'm saying, kind of get these thoughts going through their own mind. Maybe, you know, what I'm really trying to do is get some of these scholars on here. That's the truth. Trying to get some scholars on here that want, not can, because a lot of people can talk, but that want to talk about this type of stuff unemotionally, unbiasedly, you know what I mean, intellectually, you know what I mean? So people like me, the young people, you know what I'm saying, can at least have something to go on. Like what genre of culture is best for us, or should I say, which genre of culture is our true genre of culture? You know, what is real, what is not. Why, what is, like I said at first, what is this? You know, life, living, being, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it made me think about how they say they distracting everybody. You know what I mean? Because what we do, we wake up, we go to work every day. That's what we do. We go to work every day. So, you know what I'm saying? It's stuff like this, we feel like we knowing the basics on it, and then knowing the basics on life, and then knowing putting religion on top of that, it's like some type of comfort, you know, some type of blanket shield that keeps us from actually paying attention to these things and really knowing them ourselves, because we can get regurgitated information forever. We have enough right now to last us forever. We don't even have to come up with no new information and the shit we know now. But I'm just saying, you know, once again, I'm just throwing questions out here. I would like to know these things, and Anybody that want to come on here, you can come on here, man. Like I said, leave all the emotions and biasness, at the door. Don't be trying to convert nobody or nothing like that either. You know what I mean? We can debate lightly, you know what I mean, type stuff. And if y'all want to make it something big, that's it's whatever too. But I just want to ask everybody. Listen, I sent this video to a lot of people, so I'm expecting some type of feedback. You know what I mean? Uh, Everybody I sent this to ain't too privy on this type of topics, of subjects, and concerns, and thoughts and ideas. So I'm just lightly touching on something. That's it. Look me up, Chainbreaker Squad on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Chainbreaker Light on Instagram. CB Ledge on Facebook. Look me up, man. Y'all get with me. Appreciate y'all for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. So appreciate y'all. Remember, man, everything that we doing, it's not to have one up on nobody, not to think we better than nobody or know more than nobody either. You know what I'm saying? It's about learning, passing information on, comparing knowledge, studying, you know, and being informed so you can be prepared. So once again, appreciate y'all for coming through. Chainbreaker Squad, I'm out.